Involve Inverclyde is your voice's lived experience network, aiming to improve local services. Our range of lived experience groups meet every 3 months to discuss issues, barriers, and positive stories regarding services in Inverclyde.
So how does it all work? These are our lived experience groups. We've got a wide range to reflect our diverse community in Inverclyde. Some of our most popular groups include healthcare and long-term conditions, unpaid carers, mental health and wellbeing, and recovery. But Involve Inverclyde isn't limited to just these groups. Members of the Your Voice team are out in the community every day hearing about local issues and positive stories. These all feed into our Involve Inverclyde network. So do any local issues raised at our peer support groups or through general inquiries and office visits. Many of you sitting here today have probably contributed to the network without even realising. Each group has a representative, a member of the local community who represents the group's interests at the Involve Inverclyde Advisory Group. The advisory group is also quarterly, attended by staff from the Inverclyde Health and Social Care Partnership, HSCP, and is an opportunity for group representatives to share what was discussed at the last meeting and the discussion centres around how to address these. HSCP staff provide updates on what changes have been actioned in the last quarter and what to take forward for the coming months. This is then reported back to our lived experience groups.
So let's take a look back at some of the stats from last year. We had a total of 64,758 engagements across the network. 13,635 of these were face-to-face interactions, through methods such as information stalls, public meetings, and community outreach. We had 37,100 online interactions through our social media and website. 1,039 people are on our network contact list across our groups and mailing lists. We had 3,242 total inquiries across the network. This includes ongoing engagement projects and one-off pieces of feedback or requests. Finally, we had 239 carers take part in the 2023 HSCP Carer Survey, supported by the Involve Inverclyde Network.
So why should you get involved? Involve Inverclyde is a great way to keep up to date with any NHS, council or third sector engagement opportunities, events, surveys and focus groups. You can socialise with like-minded people and have your say about your experience of local services and how they should be developed. All feedback we get through the network is given directly to staff at Inverclyde HSCP. The network is your local link to Inverclyde's decision makers. So what do our current members have to say?
It's good to help improve things for the future generations.
It's very important to get involved. Otherwise, how will we improve services?
I like meeting up in person to discuss how we can improve the local community. It's a positive reason to get out and about.
I had never heard of some of our local services until I came to Involve Inverclyde.
Looking forward to the coming year, what can you expect to see from Involve Inverclyde? Firstly, we are looking to develop our existing unpaid carers network. We will develop conversation cafe style meetings and activity based conversations such as walks or craft sessions. There will be member recruitment events. Evening and online meetings will be scheduled to widen access for the whole community. Starting this year, we will have information sessions available for building confidence among new members about the network and using your community voice. Homeless Network Scotland are delivering training to some of our service users to develop our existing homelessness and housing network. We will also continue our work to platform community voices in shaping the future of mental health services in Greater Glasgow and Clyde.
How can you get involved? You can attend our quarterly meeting to discuss your experience of local services, what works well and what can be developed. You can join our mailing list to receive regular communications about upcoming engagement opportunities. Or you could attend and respond to topical surveys, focus groups or local events and get involved in the local area. Find out where and when these are happening by joining our network.
If you would like to get involved, give the office a call, email or pop in and see us. The contact details are on every table. Rebecca will be around at the end of the meeting if you would like to have a chat about the network. Finally, I want to say thank you to all of our members, volunteers, board members, staff and community members for your input, commitment and support in running this network. I can't wait to see what the next year brings for Involve Inverclyde.